Black spider striker returning for more solar ash.
I guess I made it mad. Here goes nothing. Gotta reach the tail. Should time slip to close the distance. Oh!
Oh, I see. So I'll wait to find the tail there. Oh, come on. I couldn't get there. You gotta really move fast. I was skating the whole time. Maybe I gotta use dash at some points. Come on now. Ooh. I don't understand, man. I'm going at the fastest pace that I can. What the heck are you supposed to do? Oh, come on. That's bullshit. I like hit a segment and I couldn't go any further. Come on, sprint. Come on now. I know I could get there. Let's go. A little more. Ah, that last one's really hard. I swore I punched it. Oh, come on, I should have been able to double jump and make it. What the heck? I don't know what the heck's even slowing me down. If I'm skating, I should be able to move along it fast. Come on, move faster. Seriously, man. Come on, move faster. It's just the timing. You can't like hit the in between of each segment. Oh my god. And I had it so close the one time too. That's what's irritating. Swore all up and down I was gonna get it that very second time I attempted. Come on, I'm skating, what the hell? You know, control responses for this game are pretty good, but ugh, I don't know. It's like one little flaw. It just doesn't give you any room for error. That so far, excuse me, is the only irritating thing about this game. I mean, I've played many games where, like, yes, you have to have precise execution of, like, certain controls or whatever, but, like, it will allow you to make split-second, you know, flaws, like a slight hiccup, and you could still do it. But this game's like, you gotta be very sharp, precise. It seems like there's not even a margin for error. And I have the excuse me, I have this on standard difficulty. It's not on novice, but I mean, yeah, I don't know. This should be manageable. I see the pace now that you gotta go. Oh god, this is difficult. Crap! Seriously, no room for error. Oh my god. I was like almost on the head of the damn thing. I wonder, okay, you destroy that last thing, do you ultimately destroy the anomaly? Anomaly? Oh! There's a slight hiccup right there. It might screw me over. Yep. I swear to God, you hit one segment of this thing and it totally screws you up. Oh! Yeah, I'm not gonna do it this time. Oh! I hate when I step in the purple. That's exactly what slows you down. You gotta stay on the white, like... I don't know what that is. It's like it's... I think this thing has like an exoskeleton and you're pretty much walking the vertebrae. That's what this seems to be. Oh my god, please move faster. I don't know what the heck happened there. I like slowed down. I don't know. If you're holding the control for skate, you should like keep moving. You shouldn't slow down at any point. But I literally like slowed for a split second. Okay. Why couldn't I reach that? Hmm. Getting a little miscalculated with the execution. You gotta do like a double jump. And just hit it and keep going. Oh lord. Yeah, there's like just enough time to hit these. No room for error. And maybe I gotta do fewer jumps there. I mean, I don't know. There's gotta be... I haven't tried it yet, but there's gotta be a way I could use boost. And let's see, if I'm skating... I just want to test that out here. If I'm skating, can I just... Yeah, okay. But when you're on a surface, you can't boost when you're in the air, so that's what kind of sucks. Okay. See, like, boost didn't even help me there. I actually used it, but it didn't allow me to reach that the shatter glass. I'll just call those shatter glasses, because I don't know if it even gave those a name. Oh, jeez, I thought I was gonna fail right there. Kidding me? As I'm playing this, I almost feel like giving an interactive review because as it's proving to be challenging, not quite to the point. This game is visually stunning. I do like the controls. I do like the there is an connecting. I don't know if I'd use the word engaging, but I mean there's definitely a, from person to the game, from player to the game rather, connecting story. You're playing as a character that has some very interesting capabilities. I don't know if there's skills or anything that you pick up along the way that kind of enhance these abilities, but it seems like the further you go, there's a little bit further into, what you could do as far as the skate reaching areas. The purple goop, I mean, that definitely slows you down, but oh, and then not go on the roughness of these segments. Jesus. It's within my reach, and then for some reason, the punch is just not quite snapping it. Since I've grown from games such as Ratchet and Clank is, dang, thought I had that third one. I think going from my childhood, Ratchet and Clank were really the first of, beyond games that were just racing or fun or, had like, from stages that you just kind of walk through, like level progression. Ratchet and Clank became the very first, it's like you were traveling planets. Each planet presented new, from whether you obtained gadgets, different weapons, gear. Clank gained more capabilities, things like that. I'm only comparing Solar Ash to other games. So at the moment, it's kind of making me think, I like things that challenge me. But on the counter is, whether it be the controls, the level of, it's like just when you think you've got a grasp of the game, sometimes there's those things where it's like, okay, this is a little more technical than I thought. This is a little bit more, with the interaction and certain things that you have to do. Like I said, it could be timing, could be, maybe for some games it's acquiring new skills. Tapping into maybe everything you've learned along the way, and now it's like, okay, now we're gonna, kind of up the scale. That, jeez, I almost completely missed that. But can't even get the second one now. I keep hitting like rough areas along the exoskeleton. Because to be completely honest, this is why, I mean, I know it sounds weird, but this is why I don't like a lot of open world games, because it's kind of, I don't know. I like to focus on something that just has a story, you're driven forward, you acquire things along the way, and maybe it just enhances your, whether it's enhancing your abilities, your attacks, maybe it gives you, if it's like, say, a action fighting game is, Sometimes it just acquires you new skills and gives you... I'm really kind of losing the focus here. But yeah, I don't know. I've been through some even adventure games, kind of much like the, I mean, nothing like this in terms of playability, graphic-wise, and, you know, what you're kind of churning through. But, okay, ultimately, I'm gonna... I missed it. I was literally right there. Just couldn't quite reach it. My punch missed, and there was just no time to even make a second attempt. It's like you gotta get there and just land your punch. I mean, certain games have imperfections. There's always updates, patches, things along the way that, you know, clean up a game and give you, bring things more to clarity, give you better chances. If there seemed to be, you know, something gave you like a huge disadvantage, or let alone, you know, often a lot of players, you know, will complain of just errant interaction or whatever, something that's not... Oh, that was it. Yes, I do have to use boost, but shoot. You gotta use it along the last, like, 3 segments, and I bet you could just get there. Okay, now I know what I need to do. But the point I was getting to is... there's games that seem to evolve, and game developers that seem to understand their fans and really, you know, make adjustments over time, make things in a way so that it's like things aren't so frustrating, and, you know, gives players the better secondhand, you know, reason that they want to pick it back up and, you know, kind of go through it again. Like, oh, okay, they did an update, let me try this now, and, you know, maybe things are better, maybe the gameplay's a little cleaner, and, you know, and they won't be frustrated. But there's a lot of games like this that it's kind of just like, you know, they make it through, the game's released, and, I mean, there's updates with, like, say, the whatever, the software, and just keep the firmware, you know, whatever version of the game, you know, up to date, but really no enhancements to the game itself. Oh, that's so much easier. Okay, I need to boost more often, but on the bigger segments. Yep, here we go. Got it. So I'm making this game because those games for me...
It's getting weaker.
Oh, it's getting weaker. Son of a gun, but I still gotta go at it. So I gotta do this again? But it's gonna get more challenging, I bet. I'm gonna have, like... it's gonna force me to use boost and crap more often. Oh, shoot. Come on. Isn't the thing dead now? Oh.
Just stay down.
Yeah. This is like the last stage of this now. So Solar Ash, as I was saying about the Ratchet and Clank games, is whoa! Are you serious? It's still, no matter what, you're gonna be on this last phase or whatever this would be called now. I'm wondering if I did like a save, exit, and try to pick this up another time. Oh! Yeah, I can't afford to miss anything here. Oh god! The thing turns, and that's making it even more difficult. This anomaly. Jeez. Brush up on the clean English there. Anomaly. Oh, that's a word that I can't really say. Anomaly. Anomaly? Anomaly. Yep, you really gotta use Boast. Oh, shoot, man. Oh! That part's really tricky. Because the shattered glasses get to be sideways and you gotta do an elevated jump to reach them. Alright, short and to the point. Ratchet, as I'm trying to get through this, is Ratchet and Clank games took a lot of time. The first two, not really just to complete the game, it didn't take a long time, but I mean, I took the time to do the, end game, get all the gold bolts and all that fun stuff, but, overall, shoot. And the time span gets shorter. It's like that, there's a time fuse line there, as you could see, and everything starts flashing pink. It's basically letting you know that your, time's almost up. Yeah, Ratchet and Clank games, even after you got through the main game, were proving to have a lot of end game to them. You found yourself going back through levels and, oh, I want to get all the gold bolts. And then you would go into, other menus from your inventory. And whether you knew there were skill points or not, it's like, you take a look at things and it's like, oh, there's skill points. Okay, I'm going to do that. No room for error. This is one. I've got to finish this because it's like I've come this far. I can't just like save and quit here. In fact, I would probably have to do it again from the first stage, which would just be frustrating. Have to start this all over again. Oh, you hop it, hop! Jesus, why wouldn't I move? I wasn't even in the purple goop. There should have been nothing to slow me down. There should have been absolutely nothing to slow me down. That's what made people coming back to it, people that like the action adventure games like Ratchet and Clank, is there was so much end game and additional things to it even after you beat the main story, to where it just had you like, okay, I'm gonna, yes, and he goes down. This is gonna be a cinematic, I'm sure.
beginning. Around we go.
What is this place? Who are you?
I was someone once, but no longer. Now I am merely an echo.
I don't have time for this. How do I get out of here?
I have heard that question so many times before. Useless as ever.
That's enough! Send me back or get out of my way!
I'm not in your way. The only thing standing between you and your precious starseed are remnants. Remnants of lost hope. Nothing more.
That remnant nearly killed me. But I won't let that stop me from saving my people.
Yes, yes. You need to fix everything. Ever the hero. I grow tired of this.
Ray, you made it.
Sid, I'm not sure. I might be seeing things.
The Ultravoid is known to have deleterious effects on biotic life forms. And it seems to have had quite an effect on us as well. We spent a very uncomfortable amount of time in safe mode.
I'm just glad you're back online. Can you contact the rest of the Void Runners now that the interference is gone?
We cannot connect to starseed conduits in any other sectors. Their signals must also be blocked by those anomalies.
The remnants.
Ah, remnants. Yes. If you remove these remnants, our network communication should resume, and we will be able to activate the starseed, collapse the Ultravoid, and thereby release our planet from its perilous gravitational pull.
If the conduits are already set up, then the other Void Runners must have made it.
We hope so too, Ray. We wish we could be more helpful, but our memories appear to be incomplete.
All right, Sid. I'll reconnect with the other runners and reactivate your nodes.
Be careful, Ray. We're in this together. We'll help however we can.
How can you help?
We have many starseed conduits throughout the Ultravoid. They were placed to collect environmental data and calculate energy frequencies. Conduits also function as teleport paths, repair stations, and info hubs. How can we help you?
I found a Void Runner log. It sounds like they crash-landed. No sign of the team.
We're sorry, Ray. We're as mystified as you are. If you can retrieve more of their logs, it may help defragment our memory cells.
Can you scan for Void Runner caches in the sector?
Scanning. You have recovered all of the Void Runner logs in this sector. How can we help you? Certainly. How can we help you? Finished installation. How can we help you? We see you've done some repairs to your shields, but they are still damaged. Please, take this plasma. You can utilize it for further maintenance.
Thanks, Sid.
Alright, for now, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you guys enjoyed. That was more Solar Ash, and again, this is going to be like my new Ratchet and Clank. Beyond that, there was, yeah, there were other games played for a while through the years, and those led to more challenges, more, you know, go through action, kind of keep it like a story going, and you know, trying to just complete through a main game. Borderlands was definitely another. Borderlands has been over a stretch of time, 2009 to the most recent 2023, just last year, with new Tales of the Borderlands. So hopefully in the near future we get another one of those. Borderlands 4 has been in the works, and supposedly there's a Tiny Tina's Wonderlands 2. Alright, so as for Solar Ash here, that's going to end this gameplay session, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care for now.